Guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a crazy week and once again I got thrown off my schedule. So what's been happening this week is Ezekiah actually got his first little cold, and not only that, he freaking got pink eye. Only my child. But Friday night, it was a little weird. I noticed that his eye was kind of discharging in a way, and I did notice throughout the day he was kind of rubbing it, but Thanksgiving threw him off a little bit, and he didn't take as many naps as he should have or usually does. And every time we took a nap, we were at another person's house or we left or something, so he didn't get much sleep on Thanksgiving as he normally does because he's a lazy ass. So I just thought like maybe he's just really tired, because he did sleep a lot too on Friday to catch up. But then I kind of got like a warm washcloth and I cleaned his eyes out and they seemed fine. Early Saturday morning, my husband was going to work and I kind of was waking up a little bit, and I looked and checked on the baby and his eyes were crust shut. It was so crusty, and luckily he was sleeping, but I can only imagine how scary that would have been if he woke up. So luckily my husband was still home, so we rushed and grabbed like a warm washcloth and gently cleaned his eye, and he did sleep through it. A little fussy because he doesn't like to be bothered with, but we cleaned his eye, and I was just doing that every couple hours. And he had taken it, his eyes were a little red at the bottom of his eyelid, and I was just thinking like something's weird. Like Christian, my husband, thought like maybe he just got some dirt in his eyes, maybe he's just tired. So we just couldn't figure it out. And then he woke up from a nap and he looked up at me and his eyes were just red, and I was like, no, it was like around 2 o'clock Saturday, and I was like, no, we have to take you in, something's wrong. And I took him in, and the doctor instantly looked at his eyes and was like, oh, it's pink eye. I know how he got it, which sucks because I could have prevented it, but she actually said it's pretty common for babies because as they're learning how to crawl, they roll their faces on the carpet, which is obviously not always as clean as it should be, or they're touching everything and everything's going on their face. And she said that it's honestly it's honestly unpreventable. Like it'll happen. I mean, if it does happen to some people, then you know they're lucky, but it happens. And she didn't think it was too serious. We caught it pretty early. He got on antibiotics for 5 days, and it cleared up within like the second day. It was just, but it was horrible. And then Saturday night he woke up in the middle of the night and he was kind of congested and coughing and he had phlegm in his throat, and it just sounded horrible, and I was freaking out. And so what I did was I kind of rushed into the bathroom, turned on hot water, and we sat in the bathroom for about 5-10 minutes until we couldn't stand it anymore, and we just steamed his throat out to soften the mucus, and that helped a little bit. But in order for him to sleep, he had to be propped up, and he likes to cuddle when he's obviously sick, I guess. So the only way for him to sleep is if he slept on our chest. So my husband slept, and I took the first round of having him sleep on me. This lasted maybe till Sunday night, Monday night too, and we just did that, and I didn't get much sleep because my husband had to work too, so he got the majority of the sleep. But whenever he would come home or he had woke up, he didn't have work Monday, so I still, even though the baby was on him, I still woke up a lot just to check on him, and I was just so paranoid. Every time he coughed or something, I woke up. And I didn't sleep very well, so my husband took him for like 2-3 hours in the living room, and he fell asleep out there with him. Well, baby fell asleep, and I just crashed in the room because I was just so exhausted. It just sounded horrible because he would gag, and he's like his mom. He hates gagging and he hates throwing up, so every time he did that, he would cry, and his cry is just hurtful. But better news, he is better now. He's still a little congested and coughing a little bit, but nowhere near as bad as it was. That'll probably go away in a couple days. He's sleeping more and eating a lot more. So okay, so this video, I wanted to talk about something that I do to keep up that's easy for me since I do have the baby a lot, and it's beneficial. I have dyed my hair a lot, and I straightened my hair a lot. So my hair's always damaged, and it got to the point after the baby that it was just so damaged that it just wasn't, when it's washed and I get out of the shower and I don't put any products, it's super curly. And it was so dead at that point where it wasn't even getting curled at all. It was just frizzy. So what I did in a lot of research was doing coconut masks. And how I did this, I just got organic coconut oil. This right here. I got it at Target, of course. And it looks like this in the inside. It looks like basically like coconut. And what you do, when you pick it up, it can be kind of solid. So I would pick up like a handful and rub it on my hands. And I would put it all over my hair. And majority I would put it on the, like, from here down, because obviously that's where it's mostly dyed and dead. And then I would get my fingers and shush it over into the roots. And I would do that till it basically looked wet. And I would leave it on for about 3 to 4 hours. If I wasn't going anywhere the next day, I would sleep with it. I would just put like a shirt over it to make it a little hot. You know it's working. The only problem with it is that the only problem with having it on for a couple hours is that it drips kind of because it melts when it gets hot. But I kind of just rubbed it on my skin because coconut oil is really good for your skin. So I would leave that on for a few hours, and then when I got into the shower, it is kind of hard to wash off because it's so oily, and I didn't want to put some harsh shampoo and conditioner onto my hair right after I did a coconut oil mask. It defeats the purpose. So I got coconut milk shampoo and conditioner. I just had the shampoo. The conditioner looks exactly the same. This big bottle was about $6 at Target, I believe, at the time when I got it. I don't know if it's currently $6 now, though. I would get a quarter size amount of shampoo and put it in my hair towards the ends and just kind of make sure it's super, super soapy and wash it off. And then I would do the same thing again all over my hair and kind of scrubbing my roots, and I would do that again. I would wash my hair twice with the shampoo, and then wash my body, do everything else, and then I would do the conditioner as well, and I would leave that on for about 5 minutes to let it soak, and I would make it super, super soapy, and then I would either put it in a regular ponytail rubber band or a clip and just let it sit in my hair while I was in the shower, and then I would rinse it with lukewarm-ish, kind of cold water, and it would come out and my hair would be super soft. It wouldn't be so fried and dead. I mean, it's dead. If you look at it, I mean, it looks dead, and I mean, the ends feel dead, but it's getting more life back because when I do style it or when I put more effort into doing my hair, obviously not today, but when I wash it and I just kind of like it natural, the curls are actually fully back and I get springy curls back now. So I do that. I also use the coconut oil on the stretch marks the baby left me and my face. And my face is super dry, so this helps a lot. It just makes it so much smoother. Also, what I've been doing is I got a new mask. It is a sensitive skin mud mask. It's Peach Rose Oil Complex. It's this one right here. And it's a freaking mud mask. I've used it maybe 5 times, and look at the amount that's in it. It's full. And what I like about it is that it goes everywhere on my skin, and you leave it on for 10 minutes, and you know when it's done because, first of all, it looks like mud on your face. And when it's completely dried, you can't see it on your face at all. You can just feel it, it's hard. So then I wash it off with warm water, and then I put the coconut oil on it, and the next day my face feels amazing. I do about 3 times a week, especially when I cake my face after, like I did today. And it just makes my face feel so good, and it smells really good too. It doesn't have that disgusting smell to it. So it is rich in vitamins, smooths and protects skin. The rose oils softens and comforts the skin. It is cruelty-free, which is pretty big right now, and that's one of the reasons why I actually liked it. But it has all of that plus side stuff. No animal testing, no mineral oil, no sulfates, all of that good stuff, and it's actually probably, I know in my first few videos I mentioned about this L'Oreal mask that I have, and I still have some left, and I do it every now and then, but I'm really liking this one better, and it's about the same price. No, this is $12, I believe, and this is $10, and I get way more in this than I do in this. So I just like it better. It kind of hits the spots where I need it to. I get really dry right under my nostrils right here, and then right here, and then obviously right there, and it helps it so much. So I highly recommend if you have dry skin. And it makes my foundation actually go on smoother. Ever since I've been using it, it doesn't look as blotchy. My skin just feels healthier. I mean, no one can take away the dark circles and the wrinkles under my eyes, but it's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, so I just wanted to do a quick little thing that what I've been doing lately, especially with the holidays and the weather changes. Little things have been helping me a lot. I am planning on getting a haircut soon, thank God. It's going shorter because this child is pulling my hair a lot lately, and it's never really done usually, so I might as well cut it short and keep it short. So hopefully I believe that's in the next 2 weeks. And yeah, so that is what I've been doing to keep myself up presentation wise a little bit. Hopefully this helps you guys. I highly recommend the oil mask. I at least do it twice a month. I've had this for maybe about 2, maybe 3 months. And I use it for Ezekiah too, on his rash that he has under his chin. It hydrates it a lot, even though, and it's healthy for, like, it's not poison for him. Like, if he grabs on it and puts his hand on the mouth, it's natural. So it's fine for him to do. And yeah, I definitely do it. There's a whole bunch of different ones you can get it, but I got unrefined coconut oil and virgin coconut oil. This is, I mean, I don't know, I haven't tried anything else, but I love this. And I hate the smell of coconut, but I mean, do it for your hair. Do it. Alright, so until then, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully this helped you out. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.